Hey everyone, today I'm in a different setting because my room has been getting really messy since I haven't been making videos. I'm in a different room right now, which explains the white backdrop. This video is about my circle lenses. I don't have any in right now. I got circle lenses because I actually had prescription pairs. They were fresh look color blends, like the actual boxes that you can get from the optometrist. I was on my very last pair and I woke up one day, and I know it's really bad to go to sleep with contacts, but I do it. And then an hour later I went and looked in the mirror and they're gone, and it's completely gone. So I don't have any more of those contacts, so I decided to get circle lenses because I'm too lazy to go get another prescription to get regular contacts, which I probably have to do now. I researched circle lenses a lot. Tokyo Shine, they were the only ones that looked reputable and had very cheap prices. Their contacts, their lenses range from about $19.99 to $29.99, which is really affordable. Like the Geo ones are $19.99, and when I ordered them, they were $19.99 because I got Geo, just regular Geo pairs, and I used a discount code for like 15% off. It came out to be like $60, and the shipping is about $8. So they're based in California, so everything gets to you like really quick. You get it, I ordered it on Tuesday and I got it about Friday after a couple of emails, because what happened was they actually ran out of Nudie Gray, which is my right eye. My Nudie Gray got back ordered, and the other ones I ordered were the Nature Blue and the Nature Green, or Tricolor, whatever you want to call them. They have a lot of names for them. Company is really good. I really like them. I really recommend them. They send it to you in this box. Of course, they give you an inbox, and they, like this one, they told me that this one got back ordered. And Geo Nature Green, Geo Nature Blue, and Geo Nudie Gray. They put, the lenses come in these little glass jars. If you're familiar with them, you've already seen them, but if you're not, you know. And they have this cap, and you know, this one is a 7.5. You can't really check and see you know, what it is unless you have the cap on it. So yeah, then they have the authenticity check right here, so that's nice. If I didn't mention, it comes in this bubble wrap, and they also put these popcorn things in there. The lens cases that they provide to you, they give you these awesome Hello Kitty ones, and I think there's another one website, mycandyeyes.com, that I looked at that Lisa Lynn recommended to me, but they had jacked up looking cases. Like they're nice, but I like these better, and I think this pushed the envelope. Like they have free shipping, but I rather gone with them, and plus I got them quicker and I needed them to see. And I don't know if you get this with every order or it's because they messed up. They sent these eyelashes with my Nudie Gray, and I'll show you a picture of that. So I'll just start popping in some contacts, and I'll show you what they look like, and I'll give you a review. So before I start, let me just say that comfort level wise, a lot of people have different comfort levels with Geo lenses, and let me tell you, I've been wearing contact lenses for a very long time. I've never had any problems. I can go to sleep with them, but Geo lenses, I definitely do not recommend you go to sleep with them, because the contact lenses I had, they allowed my eyes to breathe a little bit. So, you know, it was kind of okay for me to sleep in them, but Geo lenses definitely do not do it, because they burn. They really do burn if you keep them in too long. And when I keep them in too long, it looks like I got punched in the eye. That's why I haven't been making videos, because my eye got so red, and it still gets red if I put my contacts in for too long. Whenever you do first get your contact lenses, when you take it out the case, I don't know if I mentioned in the other video, whenever you have the glass case and stuff like that, and it has a solution, that solution should not go in your eye. I didn't know that until I started watching YouTube videos. The first time I got contacts, my very first time I got contacts, I just popped them in my eye and it burned so bad. I didn't understand why, but that solution is not supposed to go in your eye. You have to get a different solution. I use Opti-Free because it's the only thing I trust. I do not use Renew. I use this one because it's very gentle on your eyes. It does a good job of cleaning and everything like that. You should soak it for at least 6 hours. If you have, if it's your first time, you should probably soak it for up to 24 hours. Whenever you store it, you can store it for up to 30 days before you have to change the water out. So this video is going to be really long, so let me just get onto it. This is the Geo Nature or Tricolor Blue. I actually got this pair because of Holly Anna Ree. They don't show up that bright, and I kind of wanted that. I like bright blue contacts, but it looks really fake. I really don't care too much about fakeness. I just didn't want like bright blue contacts. I wanted at least one contact to like look a little natural, even though you don't run into Asians with blue eyes. I know the lighting's really bad, so you probably can't see it. But I got them because on her, they look really nice. But of course, she uses natural lighting, so they look a lot different. Like I mentioned, they're not bright. And for some reason, these the nature ones, even though they say they're 14 millimeters, they don't do very much for enlargement. I pushed them around, and it's about the same size as my iris. And I was like, what's wrong? I thought that my iris was already like really big, but other circle lenses enlarge them a lot more. I do like these. Some people can mistake them for you not having contacts in at all. For the most part, they blend in nicely with your eye, and they look nice in pictures when the blue does stand out, like flash photography. So I'm just gonna change out the pair. This is the next pair. These are the Geo Tricolor Nature Green, and I actually got these because they matched my old contacts a lot. They looked almost exactly the same. They blend in the same way. They're a lot brighter than my old ones, but again, like I should have did this in my room, but I'll just show pictures of them so you can see. They don't blend as well as the blue because they're so much brighter. I do like these. Like I said, they don't enlarge very well, and please ignore my eye because my eye's starting to turn red again. Sorry about that shadow right there. It looks kind of cool. They look very nice in pictures. These are my favorite pair because I've been like known for green contacts. These are a nice replacement for them. I wore them out, and a thing I like about like bright colored contacts, they kind of slim your nose in pictures a little bit. So yeah, I really like these contacts. Oh, and I forgot to mention really quickly that they call these tricolor because they have 3 colors. This one has a dark green, a light green, and a yellowish brown, and the other one has a dark blue, a lighter blue, and a yellowish brown as well. So that's why they call them tricolored natural, because it blends in with your eyes. These are the last pair. They're the Nudie grays, and I got this on recommendation by Lisa Lynn, my good friend, and I really like these. These you can definitely see good enlargement. These are the Nudie grays with a black ring around it. Even though it's really big, it's kind of subtle. It's a nice shade of gray. I think Asian eyes look really good with gray. I would prefer like a more of like a heather gray, but these are also good as well. The only thing about these are the ones that if I tilt my head, maybe you can see it, but like you see that little line right there. I don't mind it because I think it looks actually really cool, but some people, you might mind it, but I do like these a lot. I probably like this the most. If I could, I would have got this in green. I really like the Nudie series. It's really cute. Like my camera's kind of bad, so I'm on macro, but it's gonna be really blurry. But those are that. I really like these. It kind of makes me feel like Sailor Moon when she gets like possessed and she loses that like shine in her eye, the one that they draw, and like her eyes are like really flat, and that's what it reminds me of. These are really nice if you want to look like a doll. I recommend getting these if you're looking for something different and you're just starting out. These are the pair to start off with. I heard the Nudie brown are really good too, so those are that. That's my review on Tokyo Shine and Geo lenses. I'm gonna show a clip right now of me opening the jar. These are gonna be the Geo Tricolor Nature, whatever you want to call them, blue, and they're still in the packaging. And then this is my left eye prescription. This is my right. What I'm just gonna do is show you how to open it. There's a little tiny arrow right here, if you can see that right there. If you can see that little, you see it's shining in the light now.
this little tiny arrow right here, this is where you're going to try to wedge a little lever in so you can get it off. It's kind of like a soda can. So what you're going to do is take a pair of tweezers and wedge it underneath this plastic right here. Because I tried to pop off all the plastic and I didn't realize what was underneath. So just going to get that in there with something like not that sharp. Oh, and you see how this metal thing came off right here? It's attached to the plastic, so you're just going to peel that off as best as you can. And like you can pull this away, and if not, if it sticks on here, then you can just push this off. Then there's just a little plastic right here, and just take that out. I've already filled up my contact case with some solution, and what I'm just going to do with this, after I take off the top, just going to pour this into my hand and get all this solution out, get the lens out, right? And I want to get as much of this sterilizing solution off as much as I can. So I'm just going to clean this with some Opti-Free, which is my favorite solution. I don't really trust anything else, and just going to clean that off really well. Then I'm just going to drop this into my solution. And same goes for when I clean off the lenses after use. I just clean it like that, and then I just store it. And then after 6 hours, these should be ready to go. You can leave them there for a day, but the recommended time on the bottle is 6 hours. So there you have it. If there's any other information I forgot to mention, whenever you put them in, always have like the finger that you put the contact on, make sure it's a little dry so that, you know, you stick it in your eye, it doesn't like stay on your hand. So like, you know, just wipe off your finger with your hand, and you know, always make sure you have clean hands too, because these are your eyes. You don't want to mess them up, because that's how I did. I wore contact lenses for fun, and I had the wrong solution, and that solution was supposed to like really clean your contact lenses, and it ate the protein off my eye. So that's why I'm a little off. I'm only like -1, but still I'm not perfect 20/20 anymore. Make sure you take care of your contact lenses. If you do take them out, clean them, you know, rinse them with the solution, and change your water every single time. Do not put them in dirty water, because that makes a lot of difference. I just started doing that because I'm really scared to fall asleep with my contacts now, because before, but again, it really hurts, so I have to. So I ran through a bottle of solution in like 1 month, where before it would take me like longer than that. You know it's clean because it has like little chunks of like film, like little thin layers of film come off of it, and when you don't see those thin layers anymore, that's how you know they're clean. And you just put some new solution into the case and put your contacts in, and be careful not to pick at it with your nails, because a long time ago I picked at it, like I picked it up with my nail, and I tore it. So these contacts are a little expensive, like 20 bucks a pair. It's still a little expensive, so you definitely don't want to mess it up when you had it sent to you. So be careful with that. So thanks for watching my review, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a little today. And it's probably really repetitive of what other people are saying. I wish I would have did this in my room because the lighting's bad, or I wish I would have just brought my lighting in here. So alright guys, see you next time. Bye.